Welcome into day 8 of our Ghost Host Halloween countdown here for 2025, counting down films and TV shows that feature real-life horror hosts in the cast, which is a pretty cool thing to include the horror host. This has been going on since 1950s, or really I guess the first host probably appeared in films in the probably late 50s. So it was a natural for the filmmakers to tap into the horror hosts as actors for their films, get a recognizable face for some audiences. Hey, I know that person. Pretty cool. All right, what we're going to look at tonight. Oh, yesterday's film was The Private Eyes, by the way, if you haven't seen that one. Don't know what you guys think about that one. It's okay. Not one of the better films on here, but it's not horrible either, and a lot of people really like it. So let me know what you guys think. All right, this is a TV show, and this is an unusual choice because you at first may not think of this person as a horror host, but he is the host of this series, and there is some horror involved, and that is One Step Beyond. Beginning in 1959, a new anthology series hit the airwaves featuring a unique spin on their teledramas. Titled One Step Beyond, the show features stories that claim to be based on real-life events. Each episode delved into the supernatural, paranormal, and unusual, often culminating in conclusions that challenge logical reasoning. The show was 30 minutes long and ran for 3 seasons, from January 1959 to July 1961. The claim that it featured stories based on human record was a bit far-fetched in the best huckster tradition. In reality, inspired by real events may have been closer, and in many cases, they were probably pure fiction. But they did delve into spooky territory from time to time and featured twist endings quite often. The series was hosted by John Newland, who appeared in suit and tie, looking rather dapper at the beginning and end of each episode to introduce and conclude the stories. His delivery is notably deadpan and reminiscent of Rod Serling's style, although this show premiered in January 1959, 9 months before The Twilight Zone debuted in October of the same year. Newland also directed all 97 episodes of the series. Throughout its run, the show featured numerous notable stars, including Christopher Lee, William Shatner, Elizabeth Montgomery, and Charles Bronson. It also featured terrific music composed by Harry Lubin. In 1960, an LP of music from the show was released. One Step Beyond was rebooted in 1978 under the title The Next Step Beyond. Newland once again hosted this series, which ran for 25 episodes and directed 18 of the episodes. 14 of them were remakes of One Step Beyond episodes. The show was canceled after 1 season. John Newland enjoyed a long career in Hollywood, contributing both as a director and an actor prior to and following his work here on One Step Beyond. As an actor, he appeared in several anthology series, including Suspense, Lights Out, Tales of Tomorrow, Inner Sanctum, and Thriller. He also directed episodes of acclaimed series such as Alfred Hitchcock Presents, Night Gallery, and Star Trek. Occasionally, he directed films as well, including TV movies like Crawl Space and Don't Be Afraid of the Dark, as well as the feature film The Legend of Hillbilly John. All right, One Step Beyond, a fun little series that has slipped into the public domain. So I've shown a lot of these on my different shows over the years. John Newland, it was a great host. He was an actor as well, appearing in different things, and he definitely was very Serling-esque in his delivery, but this hit the airways before Twilight Zone, as I mentioned, so he wasn't copying Serling. But all of those series of that time were sort of pulling from the same inspiration. Spooky shows were all the rage on television at the time, and audiences were eating it up. These episodes were more supernatural in origin rather than straight horror. A lot of ghost stories and that type things, along with the supposedly real-life creepy events. Not buying that they were actually taken from real life, but maybe inspired by, might have been a better way to put it. But, you know, with a little ballyhoo, let's just say, you know, why not? They'll go ahead and say, hey, these were all inspired by, these were all taken from real life events. Sure, taken from and change around a little bit. It's a fun series though. If you've never watched One Step Beyond, do yourself a favor and check them out. Fantastic music. I have the soundtrack from it on LP. I love it. It's one of my favorite albums that I pull out and listen to from time to time. So I will give One Step Beyond a solid 3, a good 3 skulls. It's a fun series, pretty well made, great music, solid host. I really do like John Newland, and the things I've seen him act in, he was a pretty good actor as well. So here's to you, John. Nice to be able to salute you here in the lab. Join me back here tomorrow night, Fright fans. We'll keep this going. Until then, happy Halloween and stay mad.
I hardly know what to tell you about the next half hour, except that it has been reported as true by those to whom it happened. It has been investigated, and no one, as yet, has been able to explain it or disprove it.